Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff here with the INORL Duracell Cup Series Season 2 Budweiser Shootout here at Daytona. 21 cars are ready to take to the track for our first race of Season 2. It's only the Bud Shootout though, no points. This is just for the drivers who have made outstanding achievements throughout Season 1, plus 5 rookies who made an outstanding achievement in practice. We're gonna get ready for the starting command to fire up these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the drivers fire up their engines here, on the pole you see Charles Sandfer in number 14 Office Depot Chevrolet. And on the outside pole, switch cars again. And on the outside pole is Caitlin Skipper, your Season 1 champion. She's right there. She did fairly good in practice. Good start to the Bud Shootout so far. Then we have Tauger trying to avenge his lost friend Casey Ackerbron, starting in third in the number 42 Chevrolet. He did pretty well in practice. I believe he practiced fourth, came in fourth. Then David Rochester right here in the number 34 Where's Waldo Ford Fusion. And I'm just trying to get a good view here. Well, looks like this track has no good views on the back straightaway. And he did not that great in Season 1, but since he's a veteran, he gets into this Bud Shootout. Then we have Dale Kay. He finished third in the point standings for Season 1, so he's in this Bud Shootout, hungry for a win. William Duncan, he did not do well at all in Season 1, but he's hungry to maybe get a win here in Season 2. Then we have Jack Richerds, your Season 1 Rookie of the Year. Sam Young, second rookie to race his way in. Aaron Williams came back to the 17 this year. And Robbie Noonan, right there. He's another he's a veteran. And Charles Sandfer will take us to the green here at Daytona under the lights for the Budweiser Shootout. All double file, no one's gonna make it 3 wide yet. Looks like Caitlin Skipper's a little bit ahead of him, but in the turns, that's probably gonna change. The outside line ain't holding up that well. Looks like the inside line looking like it's gonna be dominant here tonight. Chuck Tauger are gonna go to the middle. Dale Kay is gonna make it 3 wide. They're all over the place already. 3 wide for second, and fourth and all that. Gotta be careful in turns 3 and 4. Not floor, 4. And they can either hit the wall or 4 wide. Doesn't go well. And it looks like there's only a little bit of a 3-car draft right on the outside. Make that 4-car draft. And Tristan Trivitt gonna join them also. Outside line. Gonna try to work the way up. Charles Sandfer will lead us to the first lap here. And he's gonna hold the lead. Blaiser are holding it well so far, but Sam Young, he did very well in practice. He's going to try to steal it away from him. Man, they're all over the place back there. Charles Sandfer going to try to pull a block on Sam Young, but Sam Young is smarter than him right there. Don't take that wrong. Don't take that personally. A minute, you know. Anyway, Sam Young going to get the lead with Dylan Young right there behind him, helping him, and you can see that outside line is not holding up at all. And Charles Sandfer is going to get shuffled out to the outside line. They are all over the place. Oh, was that a 4 wide? No, that was not a 4 wide. But here comes Dylan Young for the race lead over Sam Young. And Dylan Young has the race lead. We had official reports. Universal Orlando changed its motorsports name to Young Motorsports. So now that is called Young Motorsports. Only a 1-car driver right now. His brother Sam Young, they didn't have enough funding for 2 cars. Family-owned business here, and sorry about that. Didn't have enough funding for 2 cars, so Sam went to Arm & Hammer Racing, the number 28 Camry. Dylan Young getting a good push by George Roke. He was one of your rookies who raced himself in. And it looks like this outside line is just downright dominating. Then we have Deon Scott, your 5-time winner in the Duracell Cup Series. 4 points win plus the All-Star race win. He just downright dominated Season 1. But the big fact was, in Season 1, he never made the chase. Because pretty much every race that he did not win, he pretty much DNF'd. So Deon Scott trying to turn that around. And it looks like he's going to go for the lead over George Roke, who will lead this lap. It looks like George Roke will get that lap. Not that it really matters right now, but it's good practice for the 500. Now, pretty much similar out to the double file lane, except for the back here. It's 3 wide. Just 4 wide is where this track draws the line, and that's when it gets out of hand. And Deon Scott gonna pull a block right there. And look who's joining them, Tony Blaiser and John Wilson. Tony Blaiser gonna get shuffled out to the outside, and he's gonna drop like a rock. John Wilson holding up that second spot to Deon Scott. Is he gonna try to make a move? Jacob Sisco's right there behind them, and he's not gonna make a move, but Jacob Sisco's gonna get shuffled out of line. Here comes Tristan Trivitt, your fastest driver in the practice. He was a rookie, and he was the fastest rookie in practice and the fastest car in practice, and raced his way into the race fairly easily. And whoa, he's gonna follow John Wilson and try to pass Deon Scott. That was a bold move as they just yanked straight to the left. Then you have Jack Richerds, your Rookie of the Year. He knows how to get it done as a rookie. He's racing his way into the top 5. With Caitlin Skipper joining them back up. Your Season 1 champ. And they're all 3 going to go to the outside, and that's going to shuffle Jack Richerds onto the outside line. And Caitlin Skipper will take his place. John Wilson still continues to lead with Tristan Trivitt right there behind them. And Caitlin Skipper right there also with Jacob Lawlor and Tauger. As we are only on lap 7.5 out of 20. And whoa, here comes Tristan Trivitt to race lead with the help of Caitlin Skipper. Jacob Lawlor is going to go to the outside to help John Wilson, but they're too far split apart. And Tristan Trivitt's going to take the lead with the help of Caitlin Skipper. We're coming to get lap 8 out of 20. And this is a big race here, because this can prove what cars have it ready for the 500. This race is 20 laps. Gatorade duels are 15. I'm going to see if I can get that to 15. If not, they will be 20 laps also. And then the 500's 30 laps. Trivitt still holding the lead with Tauger right there. Tauger's going to follow him, but not going to get there. Tristan Trivitt still continuing the block. Is he going to come down the block, Charles Sandfer? And he will come down the block, Charles Sandfer. At number 78, Denver Mattress Machine. And whoa, is that a 4 wide back here? Nope, that wasn't a 4 wide. Just making sure. You don't want that you don't want a wreck happening here. Oh, Tauger got a piece of the wall right there. As Tristan Trivitt still continues to lead. Doing pretty well up here so far. This rookie has some skill right now. He's showing it. He is still holding his lead over Charles Sandfer and William Duncan. Bumper to bumper, these cars are not letting any room. Is anybody going to switch? Here comes Charles Sandfer for the lead with the help of William Duncan. And there is no help for Tristan Trivitt, but William Duncan's going to go and try to help. With Sam Young and Dale K joining them. We have a car off the pace here. It is Deon Scott. It looks like he got a piece of the wall on his right side, and because when you get that wall, you lose the draft. Yep, he has some damage on that right side. He obviously hit the wall, and it looks like his day is over unless a caution comes out. Also, William Shultz also partially lost the draft, and I don't think he's going to get it back. Yep, it doesn't look like that. As Charles Sandfer still holding the lead with Dale K right behind him. Going to try to pull a block, but he has to worry about Tony Blaiser right there on the inside. He's coming down and he'll block Blaiser. And Dale K is going to go drop to the outside, fall back. That's not where you want to be here at Daytona. And you can see how fast he falls back. Just drops like a rock. Oh, Jacob Lawlor going to join them. Same with Sam Young. Oh, and they get the wall right there. Dale K got a little piece of that wall. As Charles Sandfer continues to lead here with Tony Blaiser right there behind him and Robbie Noonan. Will anybody make a pass to Charles Sandfer? Blaiser's right there behind him. Here comes Blaiser for the lead. It looks like most of the passing is happening on the front straightaway, but they're going to go 3 wide for the lead. Noonan, Blaiser, and Sandfer. Oh, Dylan Young into the wall. Dylan Young into the wall. That just upset his day in the back half of the field. And that's going to cause Dale K to partially lose the draft also. Will we see a little 3-car pack right here try to catch up to the lead pack? That just ended, well, could have ended Dale K's and Dylan Young's day. Tony Blaiser dropped to the middle line with Charles Sandfer all the way on the outside and Robbie Noonan having a race lead right now with David Rochester right there behind them. He's going to continue to block David Rochester, but he's going to come down to block Tauger. John Wilson joining back up too with right there Caitlin Skipper. We haven't seen the last of her yet. Just Noonan blocking them all around. They can't seem to get past them. Will we see any four wides? Oh, I think that's a 4 wide back there. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't from that point of view. It looked like one. Robbie Noonan still continuing to lead. This is the place where most passes are. Will Trek try to pass him? Here comes Trek trying to pass him. Robbie Noonan, barely any help from Charles Jackson. They're too far split apart. And Trek Tauger is going to take the race lead. Remember, Trek is racing for a big thing, bigger than just winning this race. What it would be if he could win this race. John Wilson going to drop to the outside and leave Jack Richards to handle with him. Trek just blocking all around. Sam Young joining the battle also with William Duncan and Jacob Sisco. Inside lines, the dominant line, like I said earlier. Jack Richards going to go to the outside with him. Trek's going to block him. Sam Young's on the inside though. Will he pull back to the inside? And Trek Tauger's going to pull a block. But it looks like a lot of cars are making some progress on the outside. Not entirely, but they're trying. It's pretty much mostly double filed out. Car here and there stuck on the outside lane. Well, they're gonna turn it around right there as William Duncan's gonna drop out of line. That's gonna put Jacob Sisco into 3rd. Oh, we have a wreck! Tony Blaiser around. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and he's gonna get hit by Jack Richards. About a 4-car wreck, it looks like. And Trek Tauger's going to try to lead us back to the line, but Sam Young's there also with Jacob Sisco. I think we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. Trek's going to fall back to the outside. Jacob Sisco's going to try to lead this lap. He wants to start first if we're going to go green for a 1-lap shootout. And Jacob Sisco takes us back to the caution. I think Tony Blaiser might have got a little help in the right rear quarter panel. I saw him. I think he might have got a little bit of tap right there and went in head on to the wall, I saw, from what I could see. And let's see what happened to Tony Blaiser here in the Bud Shootout. And we are back, and like I said, just 4 wide doesn't work. Let's get a slow-mo right here. Just Tristan Trivitt's going to make it. Well, no. Tristan Trivitt's going to come down right into Tony Blaiser's right rear quarter panel, clip him and send them hard into Aaron Williams and Jack Richards. Then down in the Jacob Lawlor he goes, who gets a little tap from Kyle Sosnoski to help him turn. Then Kyle Sosnoski gonna finish off Blaiser and completely turn him around. And Blaiser into the back of the wall. Just around he goes. And then Jack Richerds comes and gets him a little tap head on, and that absolutely finished his day. See what truly happened to Tristan Trivitt here. Looks like Tristan Trivitt, after he taps Tony Blaiser, gets into a Jack Richerds. It wasn't really that bad, just some damage on the right front fender and the right rear quarter panel. Could possibly fix that. It just takes a little bit finishing of a spin. They could possibly fix it, but not sure. They probably won't even try at this point, with what probably will be left. Then Jack Richerds. Nowhere for Jack Richerds to go. Just absolutely nowhere. Just an innocent bystander. Same with Aaron Williams. And Caitlin Skipper gets a piece of that. You're a Season 1 champion. Not much, but that's enough to hurt her car. Jack's trying to get back up to speed and runs into Tony Blaiser and finishes him off. Taken on board with Caitlin Skipper, as she had a perfect view of all of that. And I will take you back to the green here at Daytona for the final laps. Will we have a one-lap shootout, or will we finish off? Will the race be ended on the caution? I'll take you back to see. When we are back, Tony Blaiser and let's see, Tony Blaiser, Caitlin Skipper, Dale Kay, and Dylan Young and William Shultz have retired. I have no idea what happened to Dale Kay, William Shultz, and Dylan Young. I went back and looked, and they just came down pit road and they were just done. So I don't know what happened there, but we're going to have a one-lap shootout here at Daytona. Jacob Sisco is going to take us back to the green. Charles Sandfer second, our pole sitter. Sam Young third. George Roke fourth. David Rochester fifth. Who will win the Budweiser shootout? Look at Charles Sandfer. He's going to go right to the outside, but I don't think that's enough steam. Sam Young's going to go to the inside. Charles Sandfer going to get knocked to the outside. That wasn't the smartest move on Charles Sandfer's part. Going to drop like a rock and lose even more positions. But Sam Young's right there behind Jacob Sisco. Will Sam Young try to pull a move? George Roke and Charles Jackson are there also. Sam Young's going to follow. Here comes Sam Young for the race lead. No, it's going to be 3 wide for the lead. They really want this win. Charles Jackson is there also. Who's going to win it? George Roke, it's all under his control now. Will Charles Jackson try to pull a move? And here comes Charles Jackson. Who will win it? And it's George Roke. George Roke wins the Budweiser shootout for the INORL Duracell Cup Series. George Roke is your Budweiser shootout winner. Penske off to a great start this year. And especially for that number 12 Penske Dodge. That 12 just pulled out a standing race. Was up front most of the day and gets the win when it really matters. Let me take you back to a look at that finish here. It's an amazing finish, as just Charles Jackson came ever so close to getting this win, but George Roke slightly beats him off. Wait, never mind. George Roke barely ever wins that. Congratulations to George Roke. He actually has a win in the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series, and now he has a win in the Cup Series. It doesn't count for points, but hey, it's a win. Take you to your race results here, and So he wins. And congratulations to George Roke. He gets the win. Charles Jackson second, William Duncan third, Sam Young fourth, Robbie Noonan fifth, Charles Sandfer sixth, John Wilson seventh, David Rochester eighth, Jacob Sisco ninth, Chuck Tauger 10th, Kyle Sosnoski 11th, Dion Scott 12th, Aaron Williams 13th, Jacob Lawlor 14th, Caitlin Skipper 15th, Tristan Trivitt 16th, William Shultz 17th, Dylan Young 18th, Dale K 19th, Tony Blaiser 20th, and Jack Richerds 21st. And how about this? George Roke wins the Budweiser Shootout, holding off a bunch of veterans from last season. Congratulations to George Roke, and I will see you Wednesday for the Gatorade Dual Practice. See you till then. NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff signing off.